Hello. So you've likely seen that the Chancellor made an announcement last week about the new job support scheme, which is to help employers pay the wages on reduced hours. So the scheme is open to any UK employer, although larger businesses would need to demonstrate a drop in turnover to be eligible. So as usual, after these announcements, we are still waiting for full details on how the scheme will work. But some of the key points, meantime, are that the scheme will start right after the job retention scheme finishes. So that finishes on the 31st of October. So this new job support scheme will start on the 1st of November. The eligibility for employees are they have to have been registered on payroll. So similar to before, this time they have to have been registered with an RTI submission on or before the 23rd of September 2020, which is when the scheme was announced. They have to work at least a third of their usual hours, and that may involve some contractual change to their for the employee, so be mindful of that. The scheme is there to help employers pay for lost hours, so where the employee is not working. So whatever the pay for the lost hours would be is basically going to be split between the government support and employer support. So the employer pays a third and the government also pays a third to a maximum cap of £697.92 per month, which means that the employee will receive at least 2/3 of their usual wage for hours not worked. So employees who work the minimum hours required, 33% of their normal working hours, they will receive 77% of their normal pay. Employers cover all the national insurance contributions and statutory pension contributions from their own funds. That will not be met by the government. And you cannot claim the job support scheme for employees who are working their redundancy notice. But you can start this job support scheme irrespective of whether you used the job retention scheme before or not, which is good news. There are other areas of support that the Chancellor announced around extending the self-employed income support scheme and also extending the VAT cut from the 20% down to 5% right through to March now instead of the end of January. So some good positive steps the government making there. But again, we'll get some more information and we'll share that when we know a little bit more as well. Hopefully that's enough for now. Give us a shout as always if you need any of it clarified.